Well, this is not good. I guess it's survival on this planet now until we can get this ship running. It's gonna take a miracle to get this thing back together, but I'm sure we can do it. It also seems that I can't seem to trigger my power suit, so I guess I'm suffering from some sort of physical amnesia at the moment. And... okay, the locals are hostile. I managed to make refuge in this cave here just for the time being. I managed to find one local horse. You alright there, buddy? You're lacking in the flesh department over there. And it seems like there are also locals who seem to have made refuge around the area. And look at this lake. What a beautiful area to build around. Like, no question, right? It's beautiful. Anyway, let's sleep this night away because we got some surviving to do. Now, I've gotten a little ahead of myself, so I do have some bits and bobs already just to keep myself going and just so that I could actually get started with this episode. But one of our locals has already given us a gift of a book, and I have no idea what it is, so let's have a look. Oh! No, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting a mending book, so that is really kind of you, Abby. Thank you so much, from Ekris. Now, some of you may have recognized that my outfit looks similar to Sam Masaran's Zero suit. That's because it is based on that design, very much so, as you can see. But the reason why I chose this sort of look is because Metroid kind of works with a sort of like ancient ruins kind of feel and also sci-fi feel. So it kind of mixes between the two sort of old styles and ruin styles, new styles and sci-fi. It kind of mixes between all of those. It drips and dabbles. Drips and dabbles. What? See, I've always kind of liked the idea of making adventure maps and survival for others to enjoy. And I figured, you know, making ancient ruins and stuff similar to that of like the Chozo from the Metroid series, and being able to sort of like, you know, make temples or something like that. It's always interested me, and I figured this could be something that I could work with. But first, we need to get this place to look more homely. Now, I do want to try and keep some of the cave's original authenticity by just making sure to keep some of those levels, but also leveling out the walls and stuff so that we can actually just work with things a lot better. But what I think I want it to make it feel like is just to feel like I've gone around the cave rather than, you know, making the cave bend to my will completely, because I like to force myself into some of these situations where I have to kind of think a little more outside the box. And, you know, I could just dig a giant big square hole and, you know, fit everything in. But where's the fun in that? Now, how do I get up here? And what do I make this? Hello out there. Hi. I'm actually beginning to like the way the mud bricks actually do sort of blend fairly nicely, but not totally, with the dripstone. And yeah, that means I'm probably gonna need a lot more wheat than this. Do you have lots of wheat?
No.
Do you have wheat?
No.
Now that it's getting to nighttime, I have considered that we have probably gonna have some stimpy stumpy people wanting to jump all over our tilled ground, so it looks like we're gonna have to try and light it up, and I don't want to go for this mediocre looking torch, so we're gonna have to go to the Nether. It will look good eventually. It's just gonna take some time. This place is just like the other planets I visited, but I'm here for that light over there. It should be perfect for the crops. I think it's best that I just get it as fast as I can and then get out as fast as possible. Right, that should be enough. Let's get out of here. This place is like a jungle. I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be. You picked the wrong fight! So I'm thinking about how many tiers I actually want to do, and it is looking quite a lot already, but I'm thinking around about 6 tiers. Just looking at the height of it though, it might be a bit tricky to go any higher, but this is a lot more work than I realized it was going to be. 5 tiers. 5 tiers. Look how long this is, and I'm all out of shroomlight. Let's make it a 6th tier. But I have to go back to the Nether again, don't I? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Huh? Oh no. Okay, right. You need to back off. White eyes. This pig has white eyes, just like the ex-parasite. Where did he go? Whoa, okay. Yeah, so we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Right. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to study you guys very soon. You do have the signs of the ex-parasite. And there we go. 6 tiers of tilled land. Now I just need to get all the seeds in, which could take a while given that we probably need way over about 2,500 seeds. It's going to take a while to get the resources. Several stacks later, and I haven't quite even made it halfway to the other end of one tier with seeds. So I think we're gonna have to just wait for these babies to grow so we can get more seeds. You're such an adorable creature. You just... gives me a little kiss. Oh, well, it's nice to actually have a little companion friend with me in this place. I think I have a saddle for you. There we go. Go on. There. You look so handsome. Oh, pretty. We still need a name for you. The wheat is growing faster than I can plant the seeds. Just look at everywhere, it's just starting to grow really fast, which is incredible. And we're also on tier 3, so we're not far from done. Just need to get the rest of the seeds and then we're good. Right, now that that's all seeded, now I can actually work a little bit more on the base. I am genuinely nervous because this is kind of like the starting point of getting the base started, I suppose, or the ruin, however I want to look at it. I still haven't decided. Basically want to really try and keep that brown stone kind of feel. It's just kind of scaring me a little bit because yeah, I want to do this as best as possible and not make some rubbish design. I mean, look at some of these builds over here, like they're just so beautiful, and I'm probably one of the weaker builders, so I just want to make sure that I do a good job with what I do. So this is how it's turning out so far on the build, and I'm actually enjoying how the blue kind of contrasts nicely with the brown, which is based off a design that I used from Metroid. And I think what we're going to do is also use a bit of green through the middle just to kind of break it up a little bit. But I'm out of blocks, I'm out of the mud, so I've got plenty of wheat. I just need more mud, so I should go get that. Well, this is not a mangrove. I went into the positive 1000 instead of the negative, but let's have a little exploration. An old Nether portal with nothing fun. An azalea tree. Is that what I think it is? No way. I brought cobwebs with me because where I was going to go to had a desert temple, but this will do nicely. I think I can retrieve this suspicious gravel. It just takes a little bit of time. Taking its time. Any time now. Oh my god. Yes! I honestly didn't realise how big these actually get. I've been at this for almost 3 hours just trying to remove the suspicious gravel, and I think I'm almost done, but this place just keeps on going. This is all I've done so far, and it's just, oh my god. And I came out here to get mud blocks. Mud blocks. 74 suspicious gravels later. I'm gonna head back and then actually go do the actual thing I need to do. And let's find out what the suspicious stew is. Hey, it was weakness. Okay. It yields no items! My effort! Hours of my time! Wasted! On the other hand, I did collect some mud blocks whilst I was in the archaeological site, so I might have enough to actually finish some of this build. Joke's on you, world. And with a bit of persistence, we have almost got to the bottom of this build. However, I've run out of mud blocks pretty much again, and honestly, I think we've done plenty for this first episode. So I think we're going to finish it up here. But there is one more thing that I would like to check before we do go, and that is to see this wheat field in its full glory. Look at all that wheat. Oh no! Oh no, I ruined it! Oh no! 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 Let's pretend that didn't happen, but there it is. Look how awesome that is. I think this is going to be a great start to a new season, and I can't wait to build more new builds and try new things. So if you did actually enjoy this episode, do give it a like. I'm one of those people who actually would have trouble just not giving likes and stuff because you save it for this like liked playlist, but I never actually usually go back for it. So if you're also one of those sorts of people, you might as well just do it, right? Like, just share the love, share the love. And if you want to see the next episode, then you know what to do. Otherwise, I've been Rebecca Markov, and I shall see you soon. Bye!